Greeting from another campground review. This time I'm going to be doing half of it with my Smoove. About 13 months ago, I read the instructions to this a little bit, so it's going to be fine. Have you ever been traveling along the shores of Lake Superior looking for a campground and they're all booked? Well, have you ever thought about maybe trying a resort? Well, today we're going to be doing a review just outside of Temperance River State Park of Lamb's Resort. All right, sorry, I'm trying to play with my Smoove gimbal. Anyway, let's go take a tour of Lamb's Resort on Lake Superior. We have cabins, camping, gifts, and more. Of note, directly across from the campground, we have the Schroeder Baking Company, where you can get bakery, espresso, pizza subs, and malts. You do have firewood there. It is for sale at the campground for $8. Oh. And a phone charging station. God, I can't use this gimbal. Here's the river and rapids, just a short walk away. There's where we just were at the baking place, and the blue building next to it is a museum. It's not currently open. There, I'm getting a hang of how to use this stupid gimbal. Let's go see the campground. Walking into the campground, you're immediately greeted with the office to the left. Oh, sorry. There's another dog there. And then off to the right, there is an arcade. Flash, just settle down. God. We'll go this way. They do have cabins, but I'm going to be focusing this video just on the campground, just to keep it as brief as possible. Over here, that is the restroom and where you can get your showers. It seems very well maintained and clean. Straight ahead over there is the dump station to empty your black and gray tanks. And then over here to the right, we do have some nice dumpsterage. Let's go look at some campsites down by the lake. I just want to go ahead and add this here. So if you do go to Lamb's Resort on Lake Superior, to their website, basically they'll give you information. Pets are $10 a stay. You get a 15% discount for staying more than 7 nights. Firewood $7. An extra tent or car on site will cost $10 a night. And then kind of the prices. Lake sites are $63. So with your dog, so a campsite $73. Some more lake sites are $57. Here's some for $47, and then some sites here for $32. So She ain't cheap. Oh, you can't book anything online. You gotta call. Oh, and then using this gimbal to smooth the thumb control is basically like backing up a trailer. Everything that you want to do, you need to kind of do the reverse on the control. A little maddening, but I think after about another 100 videos, we're good to go. Okay, here's some sights. There we go. We've got some campers backed up. Looks like we have full hookups. Yeah, I thought I saw sewer over there. I don't know. But here we've got electricity, water. Yeah, electricity and water. And then you can see beautiful lake views. Let's go down there. We're there right on the water. Here's a nice electric site right on the water. Plenty of room to back up anything that you could ever want. That is a biting breeze off of the lake. Oh, this is fantastic. And then over here, we've got our water hookup. Let's take a look at another campsite here since it's open. We're approaching 7. Yeah, let's go this way. Check this out, guys. You're right on top of these guys, but still. I mean, look at this. This would be your tent pad. Wow. This is superb. Again, Site 7. You're kind of right on top of each other, but I'll certainly take that for these wonderful views. And it should be noted that there's Clem's Closets, G&G, Pete's Potties, generously sprinkled throughout the park. Let's take a peek at Site 21. This is more a traditional camp site, not by the lake. And what do you get here? This is 21. Campfire ring, a picnic table, and oh, nice. Looks like you have a shared electric box, and I do see a water hookup. So a mix of electric and non-electric sites. And I do believe some sites are full hookup. I believe I do see a sewer dump on the corner of that RV. Here's a closer look at the dump station. Hours are from 8 to 5. Oh, they even give you a picnic table while you're dumping. so you can have a sandwich. A closer look at the shower and restrooms. If you need a Pepsi, you're good to go. Got some friendly reminders. Huh, never seen a Hershey's vending machine. And this is where you can maybe come wash your dishes. I don't think so. They look so nice as they are. One of the things I want you to be aware of are these campfire rings. Here's one. Basically, it looks like it's a tire rim with some boulders from Lake Superior. The next campground, it's definitely not a standardized process. This one's kind of cool. It's just a hole and kind of nice little backdrop. I like it. But do you notice that there isn't any grates? So what do you cook on? I don't know. You really have to have your own thing here. We're camped next to the group sites, and they have a big grate just sitting there, and there's nobody at the group site, so I borrowed it. I'm in the process right now of burning all the crap off of it, and then I'm going to re-season this with a canola seasoning, and it'll be perfect. Okay, the grate has now been washed off, thoroughly scraped off, and now I'm just going to spend the rest of the evening just adding should be canola oil here, vegetable oil. Anyway, I'm going to put a really nice patina on this grate. And since we'll be cooking a steak on this later, there will be definitely some tallow that seasons this grate as well. All right, I just learned something after I hit pause.
Yeah, he's not borrowing the grate. It was left filthy. He is reconditioning it for the next group. He is doing the work of the campground.
The Lord's work.
Yes.
Been putting a really nice patina on the grate for the group campsite. You can see it's just turning into a work of art. Site 66 where we're staying is right next to the group camp. Might as well show you the group camp. Site 66. We've got the two vans nestled into the campsite. You know what? I'm going to use my goal 0 for the rest of this. Enough of this shaky video. Tent, fire ring, I'll get into more depth on that later. And there would be your tent pad. Site 66. And yes, the grate did get placed back at the group camp. It looks like better than brand new. Hopefully the next people that come in will continue to season this cast iron and get it so a guy could cook an egg on it. It'd be drippy. Okay, that was a brief tour of Lamb's Resort. Why is it going over there? Okay, anyway, I'm not seeing much difference between a resort and a campground. The only real difference is I did see that they had an arcade For the 14 or 15 of you that are gonna watch this, and to the maybe 1 or 2 of you that actually got to the end here, sorry about the goofy videoing with the gimbal. The only way I'm gonna get better with this thing is if I frickin' take it out and use it. So if this sucked, too bad.